Thanks for taking the time to look at my website, and also thank you for considering me for this position that you guys have available. As you will note on my resume and on this site, I have quite a bit of experience in both communications and in journalism, but I also have experience as a manager. And I have had to go through the interviewing process like you're doing now. And I know sometimes it can be tedious going through all the applicants and finding the right candidate. So I thought I'd put together this short little video, this unscripted video I might add, and show you some of my personality and also show you some of the clips, some of the video samples of my work. This first clip I want to show you is a Nat sound piece. I have a couple of those I want to share with you, just kind of highlighting storytelling, my storytelling abilities with just the use of natural sound clips, and video. This first clip I call King Me.
There's something about this tree, man. It's just cool up under here all the time.
We be playing this checker just about all the time.
Give it up, old man.
But now you got to give me some sugar. Give me a little sugar.
I'm gonna bust this sucker's eyes out with something. Let's see, it's a good time pass for an old fella like us. But next, you wanna be next? That's a nothing gone. Oh, I'm the roughest, toughest two going shoot.
That's something to get away from the house.
All right, Alabama, I'm looking at you. You know I got my eye on you. You gonna take all day to move Alabama?
Side gone. Next. So I told you, man.
You gonna take all day? Just move right here. Move right there. So you been coming out here for quite a while?
Yeah, we've been out here playing out here about, I don't know how many years. How long we been, Fred? Huh? We've been out here about 20-something years. Across the street.
It's supposed to be good sales going on. We're not looking for anything in particular. We're just hoping to find something. I can't believe there's men out here. We couldn't drag our husbands out here.
You normally don't see any men out here, but we decided to get on out early this morning so we can get us some clothes. Ain't that right?
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
You dare getting in here now? Are you crazy? A bunch of women in here.
We're just trying to beat the rush, but man, it's a madhouse out here.
Come in the mall and behold, Christmas is everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
I had a lot of fun putting that piece together, but I also realized not all stories are the lighthearted and fun stories. Here's a story that I call Mandy, A Day in the Life of Mandy.
And then a friend of ours, Melanie, for the Mandys, the family Melanie, had come down and told me that Mandy was in an accident. And I'm like, where, when, you know, all this. And she said, right down the road, she says, Gail, she says, don't look good. She said, I don't know if Mandy's alive or not. And that's, of course, I panicked. Dr. Clark had come to me and told me that she was having a very hard time breathing. She had, her spinal cord had completely demolished the fourth and fifth and shit the third, which has to part with breathing. And so she had a hard time breathing. She was gasping. And he said that he wanted to put on the ventilator. And to me, a ventilator is like life support, which it is in a way. And that's also very scary. But he said she had a good chance of coming off of it later. Yeah, Mandy's she's very healthy, active. I said she was all outgoing. She was on cheerleading. We went to cheerleading squads at Coliseum competition, everything like that. She done softball. She played real good softball. And she's won trophies for softball. And just different things, and this happened, and boom. And she's completely turned around.
There's several different clips I could share with you, but this last piece I want to show you is a bit longer than the others, and it's a bit longer than the typical news piece, but it gives you a good idea of samples of my work in storytelling, videography, editing, and also voiceover skills. It's the crack of dawn on a beautiful spring morning off Florida's coast. That's where you'll find captain and crew members of Rafffield Fisheries setting sail for a day of fishing. Welcome aboard the Captain Carl, one of Rafffield Fisheries' many state-of-the-art vessels designed to ensure that today's catch will stay as fresh as possible. The crew is standing by waiting for the command to drop the nets in hopes for the big catch. Once the captain detects a school of fish, he gives the word and the smaller boat behind pulls the net off of the back of the ship. The men have to work quickly to get the net into place. All in all, it takes about 2 hours from the time the net hits the water till they're just about ready to bring in the big catch. To ensure freshness, it only takes the crew about 8 seconds to move the fish from the Gulf of Mexico to Captain Carl's ice freezer. Today, the crew pulls in about 20,000 pounds of cigar minnows, and now that they're good and frozen, it's time to head back to the plant. Back at the fish house, the crew makes sure that the entire fleet of ships are clean from top to bottom. They also inspect and repair the fishing nets. Today, president of the company, Captain Harold Rafffield, teaches the next generation some tricks of the trade that he's picked up over the last 50 years of working for Rafffield Fisheries.
What we're actually doing right here is we're going to put a plug in this piece of net. This is where it hung or it tore on something, but we're fixing to plug it up and get it back where it's like it should be.
Meanwhile, the fish caught today are transported in large containers of ice water. This is where they'll begin a process of conveyors, where they are thoroughly rinsed and then sorted by hand. After the product has passed inspection, it's time to be weighed and packaged up. From here, the bait heads to the blast freezer. It'll spend a frigid night in temperatures around the -20-degree mark. Now frozen solid, these 5-pound boxes of cigar minnows are packed into 50-pound cases and stored in the warehouse freezer. I have several more clips I could share with you, but I hope these few clips that you watched so far in this short video gives you an idea of some of my skills and talents and abilities that I am willing to bring to the table to your organization. If you will, again, please give me a call. Look forward to sitting down talking with you one-on-one to discuss how my expectations, your expectations, see if there's a match, see if we can have some chemistry there and have a good working relationship. Again, my contact information is there on the screen. You can reach me and call me at any time, 850-242-9274. That's my cell number. Again, that's 850-242-9274. Again, thanks for considering Short White for this position. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day.